This movie is really great. So, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, is directed by Leonard Nimoy, and this is the third film in the series. Admiral James T. Kirk has defeated his arch-enemy, but at great cost. His friend Spock has apparently been killed. The USS Enterprise is being scraped, and Starship physician Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy has taken ill. McCoy's odd behavior is evidence he's harboring Spock's kata, or animating spirits, and Kirk seems to take the Enterprise back on the Genesis planet, and they find his friend. And rebuffed, Kirk takes dramatic actions that result in war with deadly Klingons. I hope I said that correctly. Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, is not as good as Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan, but this is sort of an okay movie. First of all, you have Leonard Nimoy as director, and this is the center of a 3-film long story arc that began with Star Trek 2 and concludes with the next one, The Voyage Home. William Shatner and the original cast is back in here, and they all do great. And Leonard Nimoy is not in this film until the very end, but he only appears in the opening credits as director. And we do see Spock's backstory. DeForest Kelley as Leonard McCoy is also good. You also have James Doohan as Montgomery Spock, George Takei as Hikaru Sulu, Walter Koenig as Chekhov, Nichelle Nichols as Uhura, and you have Christopher Lloyd from Back to the Future. Yes, Doc Brown is in this movie as the villain. He plays Kruge. He's a Klingon interested in securing the powerful secrets of Genesis for use as a weapon, and I thought he was very good. He was very great. The action is in here. I love the action. It's not the best action, but it's some good action. I like the way the movie looks, cinematography, especially in the widescreen format. The design is very great. The Klingons look very awesome. The Vulcan makeup is also very cool too, and the costume design is just amazingly well done. The score is also nice too. James Horner, he did a good job with the score, and the major theme of this movie is friendship, as Leonard Nimoy says. And I like that. This movie was competing with other films, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, which is my least favorite Indiana Jones movie, the Scary Movie or Funny Movie Gremlins, Ghostbusters, and Top Secret. And so, the movie has 78% Rotten Tomatoes. It's not that bad, but this movie is good, but it's not great as The Wrath of Khan. So I'm gonna give this a highly recommend it. I highly recommend it because, again, it wasn't all that great, but it's still good enough to watch. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And I'll see y'all for The Voyage Home. Yeah, that's the one.